I have a little exercise for you before starting this lesson. First, go to the App Store and find a game called Jetpack Joyride. This is a 2D side scroller, and what I would like you to do is just play it for a while and take special note of the background. See what the background is doing, how it moves in correlation to everything else on the scene. What this is called and what I'm going to be teaching you about here is how to make a parallax background. So you can see here that the background that we've got to do this project is a single image. We're actually going to have to break this up into multiple images in order to make it parallax. So the first thing I would like you to do is just export the vector art out of Adobe Illustrator. And we're going to export it to a PSD file. By exporting to a PSD, we'll be able to maintain these layers, and these layers are very important. So save it at the highest quality you can and click OK. I should probably make mention too, if you don't currently have access to Illustrator or Photoshop, I'm pretty sure Creative Cloud has a free sign-up period where you can try it out for a while. I highly recommend Creative Cloud just because the monthly fees are not too bad considering the amount of content you get. So by signing up to Creative Cloud, you have access to all of these applications. Okay, so now that we're in Adobe Photoshop, have a look over on the right hand side at the layers. This is great, you'll see that everything has its own layer. So the first thing I'm going to do is just crop it so this background image is the only thing on the screen. I'll just zoom in a little bit so that we can see it properly. Now I'm just going to make some finer adjustments so that this is the same size as an iPad screen. So the images we're exporting will be the perfect size for our scene. Just adjust the background so it fits perfectly within the scene. Try not to skew or morph the image at all in this process. Okay, now we're just going to go through these layers and find out what everything does. Essentially we want to end up with 3 layers at the end. A static layer at the back, a layer just with these trees in the middle, and also a layer with the grass at the front. So I'm just going to go through all 3 of these and export them out as separate images. Now all of this has been done for you by me, so you can just open up your source code folder and get these images directly, or if you started from the project in lesson 2, they will already be in your asset catalog.